So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his...
So it's away we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Gets good distance on it. And here's Ferran Torres. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for it! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Spain gain their reward with an early goal. Folk. Good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played into the middle. Cucurella. And it's played forward. And here's Ferran Torres. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Williams. Pedri. Pedri! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. And here's Pedri. Ferran. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Dani Olmo, nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ferran Torres, spread out to the left. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Cucurella. Williams. Chance for a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Dani Olmo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. Laporte played out to the left flank. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Montero.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Yamal has been caught there, it's a foul. Quality ball. Laporte attempts a clearance. He's being urged to shoot. Can he spark a counter here? Laporte. Played back to the goalkeeper. Spain are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
That's really well manoeuvred. Montero. Out to the left it goes. And that was very necessary. Dani Olmo shifted upfield. Looking to break at pace. And it's Pedri. Yamal looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to get it away. Spain have reclaimed it. Aim forwards. Montero. Moved on forwards. Gary Rodriguez. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, great chance! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Over to the left. And it's Cucurella. The cross. And here comes the corner. Tries to get it clear. Dani Olmo. And here's Nico Williams. Defending of the desperate variety. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's beaten the last man. Gary Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. And here's Nico Williams. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been given away. Montero. And it's made it charged! They've done it! Oh, flag's up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Unai Simon sends that a long way. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely weighted pass. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Nico Williams. Proves too strong. Pinged towards the front line. Ferran Torres played out to the left flank. He can get that clear. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rodri. Nico Williams. Tonk. And it's played forward. Montero. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Ferran Torres, played out towards the right wing. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia can get it clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Unai Simon, wrong ball by the goalkeeper. Ferran Torres knocks it out wide. And here's Ferran Torres! Williams tries a shot! Now it's Dani Olmo. Nico Williams aimed in towards the centre. Could be danger here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cucurella aimed forwards, and it's gone back to the keeper. And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. Plays it through. Oh, it's come loose. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Ferran Torres. Montero. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Ferran Torres. Yamal tries a deft... Williams! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nico Williams actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
played short. Cross from Ferran Torres. There will be a throw-in. Williams. And it's Cucurella. That has been knocked clear. Williams. That's a good chance! And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Firmly met. Cucurella. Ferran Torres! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Rodri, aim forwards. Spread out to the left. And that's put paid to a promising move. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Played with finesse. Eric Garcia. Half-time getting close now. Pedri shifted upfield. Polk. Rodri wins the duel this time. Now it's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the keeper has it. It's a good run down the right. Ball's gone out of play. He's found a way through. Nico Williams. And it's hoisted clear. It's run loose here. It's Dani Olmo! He'll try to keep this alive. Williams. Oh, smashing header! Danger averted for now. Clearly not happy with that. Here's Ferran Torres. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He goes! He will be livid with himself. first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Lead. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Yamal, played down the flank. Williams. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Pedri. This might spell danger. Great chance!
It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And it's played forward. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Pedri. Eric Garcia. Lofted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good spread. He has found the way through. He's making progress on the ball. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pedri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Yamal. And the ball's come loose here. And that has put paid to that. Pedri. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Montero, out to the left it goes. And it's Porro. Rodri. And here's Ferran Torres. There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Montero moved on forwards. Gary Rodriguez, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pedro Porro forwards and with intent, and it's Pedri. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Tries to get it clear.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Cucurella, Nico Williams, now it's Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres played out to the left flank. There are a few waiting for it. Williams, all driven towards the far post. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, the Let's be lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Top draw, and there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, that is a bit special. Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Ferran Torres is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Eric Garcia.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, shooting chance! Gary Rodriguez. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Nice control. That's a shot at goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Cucurella. Get a throw in. Succumbs to the pressure. Yamal. Dani Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres spread out to the left. Clears it away. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. And here's Ferran Torres. Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Porro. And here's Nico Williams. And it's played forward. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Gary Rodriguez. Cleared without complication. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's Yamal. And here's Yamal. And here's Ferran Torres. He's having a shot! And here's Nico Williams. Showing good feet. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Polk. Montero. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's straight offside. And it's Olmo. And here's Nico Williams. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Ferran Torres does really well to win the ball there. Yamal aim forwards. He's dealt with that well. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Eric Garcia. Now it's Giannini. Real chance! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Montero. Decent chance! He's got a goal! They're back within reach!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Laporte. Rodri. Laporte, and he goes cross-field. Pedri, aim forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri, forwards and with intent. Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pedro Porro cuts it out. And that has been clubbed away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Ferran Torres is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he cuts out the supply. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nico Williams. Pedri. Laporte. Ferran Torres, played out to the left flank. Cucurella. Williams. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
And here's Nico Williams. Cuts out the pass. And it's Olmo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Driven forward. Yamal, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, easy pickings there. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Eric Garcia. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Eric Garcia. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Laporte. Laporte shifted upfield. Yamal. And he's lost his man here. Tries a measured ball. And they've got rid. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yamal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo, who's on a run down the left wing. Yamal, and he shoots! Yamal is flagged offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. Two minutes to be added on. That's tidy. Cross comes in. Tries to get it clear. Now this could be a chance. Montero. Ferran Torres. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Ferran Torres. Nico Williams. Dani Olmo. Wins the duel this time. And time is up. Spain are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly...